Welcome back to case number 9 of 10 cases of our blowoutcards.com group break. This is a full hobby case of 2014 Bowman draft, which all the cases are. So anyway, thank you all for joining. Good luck this afternoon as we finish up the break. The next case will be the last case, which is a jumbo. So hopefully we finish the break on a good note. Hey Kay, did you join that 10 caser Dusty was breaking? Team break? I was just going to see if you got a decent draft pick. I saw it went to random today. I didn't really look at the list. I saw Hunter Caleb crushed it. He had like 3 top 10 picks. You got 29? Well, I mean, you'll end up with Tampa or Baltimore. Maybe the Mets or the White Sox. Depends on if somebody likes Tampa more than that ahead of you. Wow. Was that Jock Peterson looking foolish in center field today? It was. That was horrible. Yep. Terrible. Well, you did get. Yeah, that's true. That's about a $50 credit or $60 credit. Ease some of the pain. Thank you for picking up another spot in my 12 caser. I think that breaks money. You got a blue refractor. Aaron Blair for the D-backs. 202 of 399. Justin Williams die cut. There we go. You're the guy looking for Chavis and Kopech, right? I'm guessing black and gold's for the Bruins. What's up, Ryan? Our auto is Aramis Garcia. Luis Torrens to $3.99. Blue paper. This case needs to make up for the one color auto case. That's for sure. Joe Gatto base auto. Wow, that's a totally different autograph. Haven't seen that one. Hold on, let's see. We only hit 16 home runs last year. Got a green. Lucas Sims for the Braves, 66 of 150. I'm hoping Blowout Moose might break that active today. The last the Super Jumbo break. I don't know if that'll be the last or not. They still fill pretty quick. Box number 3. You guys are so quiet today. Wake up. There's a nice one. Trace Supak, green refractor auto. You're eating. What you eating, man? Rabbit Wolf he just can't talk at all. Somebody had to get 29, and unfortunately, it was you. That blue paper is destroyed to whoever got the ice spot in this break. Ice and paper parallels. That blue corner is just trashed. I don't know if you can see it. That had nothing to do with me. Just wanted you to know. I hear you. So are you going to try to move up into the top 10 so you can get the Indians? AL? I saw somebody was selling 11 and looking to trade back. I think that was the first Trey Supak auto. Oh, wow. Now, would you have taken the Mariners, or would you have went for to hit more with, say, the Padres? It's 7 hobby cases too, right? I don't know who I'd take. That would have a lot of. That would make a big decision for me. You would take the Mariners. But yeah, you're looking for a big hit, especially if you pay your way up. Michael Mater, green paper. Green refractor. Good Lord. 119 of 150. Almost said Austin Gomber. I'm so used to calling out his name for all the color. Glad to see Clayton Kershaw cut his hair. Some of those guys are just looking too shaggy at this point. Andrew Morales, green refractor. 91 of 150. Aaron Blair die cut. Looking for a black refractor here. Where have they been? The first few boxes. And also, where the black refractor autos been in this break. I was thinking we'd hit like 1 or 2 by now. And our auto, this is a base auto. Nick Howard returns. Let me check something real quick, fellas. He still hasn't moved it to active. I bet you they won't move it till tomorrow. That's just crazy. Oh well. Catch it over there. Austin Meadows blue refractor, 182 of 399. One second. Mason Williams blue paper to 399. Sorry about that. I was sitting there thinking about Pizza Hut hot wings. Like, wonder if they're any good. Well, we used to go to a place called Wild Wings here in South Carolina for our wings. Well, Greenville, where I live, or a place called Chiefs. But I made the mistake of making them one night, and mine were really good. And she doesn't want them from anywhere else now. Nothing like butchering a few packs of chicken wings to cook, and then, well, usually when my kids are all here, my other three, I mean, that's a lot of chicken to have to butcher up. All right. Yep. I know who that is. There you go. Brian Gonzalez, refractor auto for you, Mike. Refractor autos go good with wings. Oh, shit. Huh. You been up all night? Or did you get your usual 3 hours? That's about what I got today. There's a Bowman Black. Oh, no, it's initiation. Sean Newcomb, 92 of 99. Wow, that sucks, man. I definitely feel your pain. Of course, ours probably isn't from the same reason. Well, actually, you know, the doctor told me after my heart attack, which I had last August, they told me that I would suffer from PTSD or whatever, post traumatic stress disorder. Nothing like what you guys deal with. And they weren't kidding. That was probably the first 6 months were probably the hardest time to go through that. I can't imagine what you guys, if I, that little bit that I dealt with, I can't imagine what you guys have to deal with after what you've been through. That PTSD. I'm sorry. That's that 3 hours of sleep, and there you are, sharp as ever. It's over here. That was my alarm. Sorry, I had to turn my alarm off so the next one didn't go off. This is what time I was supposed to wake up today. I was up 2 hours before that. And I was going to get up early and finish out the break. Of course, I always get up early. Why can't you leave the house? Trey Turner, Blue Refractor, 307 of 399. What's up, Rob? Oh, yeah, well, I think a buddy of mine in Tennessee got blasted pretty good. So I guess y'all got that storm. Of course, you guys always get snow. We're getting nailed with rain for the next 5 or 6 days or something like that. Right. I try to avoid that when I can. Luis Severino die cut. Right. It'll be a struggle for a while. Base auto of Michael Kopech. You seem like one of the most laid back guys that I have in my breaks, so think that's the side that the auto's on. I hear you. Oh, wow. Look at this. Gold auto. And I think I know who it is. I bet it's going to be hard for you to hold your tongue now. Perfect timing. Gold Max Pentecost auto. What a beauty. Congrats, man. $22 of $50. That actually brings me a lot of happiness to pull that card for you, man. A lot of happiness. I started smiling as soon as I saw the edge of it. I knew who it was for. Nice card, man. That couldn't have been better timing. My pleasure. Seriously, that was my pleasure. Dylan Cease, 152 of 399. You know, we're only as good as the cases we get, but I am so glad that that case came for this break. I think everybody in the chat would understand why I said that. I want to hit everybody a big card, but that one out there was pretty nice. Nice timing, too. That's been a nice box. Black Refractor Michael Chavis, number 2 of 75. Oh, not bad at all. Especially considering that Pentecost is a pretty nice hit. I hope they find a position for him to play every day. He can hit the ball. Because I know he's going to be hard pressed for him to play catcher. Maybe they can make him a third baseman or a right fielder or something like that. I think that's probably what they'll end up doing. Because he's athletic. I mean, what size is he? He's not a tank at all. Yeah, 6'1", 190. I mean, that's pretty average outfielder, third baseman type stuff. Max Pentecost. He was a top 10 pick from the 2013 draft. Actually, did he make it to the no, I think he might have been like maybe 11. Yeah, I think he was either like 9 or 10 or 11. It was right in there. Mike Pappy, Red Ice, 22 of 150. Man, who wouldn't have wanted to open that box? Good gracious. A black, a blue, a red ice, and a gold auto in the same box. I mean, there are a lot of good people in the breaks. I've always enjoyed it. There's always your few bad seeds or something, but I mean, as far as everybody that's been in my breaks, I've really enjoyed it. And I'm pretty adamant about people that the ones I don't want in the breaks, they would know it, so they don't really try to join. I had a guy drop 6 spots in this break and then messaged me and asked me for the spots back. And so I gave them back to him, and he asked for 10 spots so he could get a free one. And then no information, no contact, no nothing, and didn't pay. So that was one of the last spots that opened up, and I told him basically by PM. He asked me told me he forgot about the payment deadline, and I was like, well, I'm usually laid back, but considering you asked to have your spots dropped, and I was fine with it, and then you take 10 spots and then don't even don't even message me that you don't want them. That was a problem. Because basically he was holding off everybody else that had been in the break from the beginning. So he won't be getting any spots left in any of my breaks. So. But for the most part, 99.9% of the time, no issues. I love doing this. Hey, what's up, haircut? Look at that haircut. Don't you look handsome, buddy? Love you. I think he's grown 3 inches this week. Any of you guys watching the Dodger game? Oh yeah, I agree. It doesn't, change, make me lose sleep over it. I just, I wanted the guy. I mean, I just expect the information, like the guy to tell me if he's not gonna be able to do it. Blue refractor, 230 of 399. Blake Anderson. I don't know. I mean, the hold up was only like an hour, so it doesn't bother me at all. But I've noticed it's becoming a trend across several breaks that he's dropping his spots. So at the last possible minute. Everybody, I mean, like, seriously, I don't care if somebody needs to drop their spots. It does not bother me at all. Not one bit. I don't think most breakers would care either. I think there's only like 1 or 2 that would actually get pissed about it. Purple ice coming. Blake Anderson again. 92 of 99. Oh, I agree. Blowout pretty much sets the market. Well, I mean, I'm saying I agree that their prices aren't that great, but they set the market. I mean, they're the leader in the industry. And it just depends on how much they need or how much is in demand that what it goes for. And like these cases, they're still around cost, except for super jumbos. And anytime you can get the prices that we've gotten over the last several breaks for this product, we were fortunate. I mean, it was the off season. There was a big auto list, so that drives down the price. We've been really fortunate, but now it's starting to go up, and honestly, I mean, as good as this product is, it should have never went down much, if at all. Yeah, yeah. Once, like everybody was breaking jumbos and super jumbos, so that drops their market up because the less they have, the more that they're gonna charge for those cases. So I guess it's breakers' fault that they're driving up the prices, but I mean, supply and demand. There's a nice one. This has been a really nice case. Tyler Kolick Refractor Auto number 2. Now, all these people that bought a bunch of product when the price dropped, like Major League's got 250 cases he bought, and he's got like 180 or something like that left. And he's talked about selling those cases now, and he would make like a $15,000 to $20,000 profit off of them. You can turn this around just like you can anything in the stock market. If you got the money and the capital to back it up, you can make money quick on stuff like draft. And hell, at one time, Bowman jumbo cases went from around $900 to around $1,600. That's insane because of everybody chasing Abreu and Bryant. I remember because whenever I was breaking it and I ran out of jumbo cases, I was going to try to reorder, and I was like, there is no way I'm paying $1,600 for a case of cards. I would never make any money off that case. It was like 15 to 1,600. It got way up there for a short period. I would love to know how many cases Blowout got of draft in, because I know they've sold enough to where they had to replenish their supplies. There's a nice one. Miguel Sano, Black Refractor, 69 of 75. I would imagine probably in the thousands. I would think. Blue paper, Gavin LaValle, the most in shape guy in baseball, and the product. The John Crook of 2014. Last pack. Base auto. Sean Reed Foley. Hadn't seen him in a while. Box number 10. How close is Nordy's break to filling? Is it getting closer? Alex Jackson, blue refractor, 337 to 399. Thank you, AK. Wow, that's awesome. I mean, I'm not faulting the guy. The guy could have a personal thing that came up and he needed to take care of. There are more things important than baseball cards. It's just important to me, I think the communication thing is the only thing that he needed to do. Just to let somebody know. Speaking of Schwarber, Silver Ice. Trevor Story, blue refractor, 259 to 399. Yeah, he's a good guy to deal with. He really is. I mean, you never know what somebody might be dealing with. It's just a good rule of thumb if you are dealing with something, just to inform somebody and then let it, go from there. I mean, I would not hold it against anyone. I've got, I've had to drop spots in breaks before. I mean, this isn't life or death. Mazzara, red ice, 47 or 150. For some guys it is. It's really not for me. Why is that? He had a ton of spots in my first, that 5-caser. I mean, a lot. He did pretty well. He hit a that draft night auto. Oh well. Hopefully they get it resolved. Another base auto. This one, Monty Harrison, back on the board. Well, we put a green and a gold in this case. Anything else would be awesome, but that's pretty much the norm for a hobby case. And they were both pretty decent ones, that's for sure. Wow. This has been actually a really nice hobby case. If we get another color auto, that would be awesome. When's Nordy going to post another eBay break? Has anybody asked him? On eBay? Awesome. When does it end? I think he bought 88 jumbo cases or something crazy like that. It's probably why he went to straight jumbos in his eBay break. Can only imagine telling my wife, well, I just spent $60,000 on 80 something jumbo cases. I would be a dead man. No one would ever see those 80 something jumbo cases because they would probably be at my house piled up and I would be dead. Black refractor, Ryan Castellani, 40 of 75. On his 10 caser? Oh, some of them were, no man, those were cheap. Except for a couple of his players. A couple of the slots went really high, but like Schwarber, dirt cheap. for what they've been going for, that was cheap. And I got Schwarber in that break. If he would sell it to me straight up for $330 every single time he broke, I would buy it. I'd do it all day long. But I'm going to have competition on the next one because the only reason I won that spot was because a guy that I know would have outbid me didn't get his snipe bid in time. I got lucky. But you're getting everything too. That's a player. I mean, you're getting everything. Base, paper, parallels, and autos. 40 of 99. I did Aaron Judge with him last year, and almost every break except for a few that Billy Macy got, that I let Billy Macy have. And if you buy the right player, like I bought Judge, I'm telling you, I didn't lose a penny, and I probably, right now, I've probably made 4 or 5 times the money back on what I paid for it. And I was paying $125 each time, or something like that. And I would hit 1 to 4 autos in a 5-case break. Just depended on the cases. Yeah, somebody had posted that just a second ago. Did he crush it? I wish I would have seen it. Is the channel? What channel is it on? I'm watching MLB. Oh. Duck snort. Anything over the wall. I recorded Aaron Judge's home run on my phone. I'll catch MLB tonight. Chad Sabatka, base auto. Cards. I think including the 2 I'm giving him, that makes 5 base autos. Last box of the hobby. This break is winding up. Good. I've got a bunch of his base autos. Woohoo! He'll be out selling Brian if he hits another one. I've had Schwarber in like, how many cases now? Like 50 cases. So I've got 50 cases of base of him. There we go. B&B. Today's case has been pretty good. This hobby case, gold Pentecost, green Supac auto. Trying to think anything else of note out of this case. There was something I hit to start it off with that I thought was pretty nice, besides those things. Oh, a refractor auto of Kulik, couple of purple ices, 3 black refractors, the usual stuff. But the Pentecost is really nice. telling you, that team is going to surprise some people this year, too. I think the Cubs are going to be better than what people expect. The only thing they needed is a bullpen. They had decent starting pitching. They've just always needed a bullpen. Hopefully they got that now. Yeah, AK. That dude. Schwarber blue refractor. Every time we mention his name, I hit a card of him. 230 of 399. Keep mentioning his name. Schwarber. Yeah, for real. I love talking about Bryant now. I mean, you look at that lineup, potentially maybe Schwarber in left field, unless they had an issue at catcher, which, unless Montero gets hurt, that ain't going to happen. Schwarber in left. Who would they put in center? I don't even know. Soler in right. That infield. Bryant. Castro. Baez. Rizzo. Yeah, Fowler in center. Yeah, that's for now, yeah. I mean, this is potentially what they're doing with this year. Yeah, so Fowler in center, who, in my opinion, has got all the tools. He just hasn't broke out. Brett Phillips, die cut. I've always wanted the Braves to get him to play him in center field. That pack is just awful. Good gracious. Brutal. I wouldn't say he wouldn't, because he's going to be in Double A this year, and the Cubs aren't hesitant about bringing guys along. If he does what he did last year, he'll be up at some point, I would think. Even if it's just, August, September, he'll be up. I think he'll start off in Double A. I think if Judge keeps playing well, he'll start off in Triple A. Because the Yankees need some youth badly. Medeiros, the $3.99. All he's got to do is prove he's consistent. He's got to get an eye. I think he would still bat 260, 270 in the majors. Maybe not this first year. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. If he hits like he did last year, that's about the only way. But, I mean, he's already showed he's an elite hitter. He blew people away because I remember when they drafted him, I started looking into him, and at first I was just not impressed. Stinnett base auto. But you see what he did. I mean, numbers don't lie. Just like film. Alright, that's it for the hobby cases. I hope Nick Williams. Yeah, I like Arizmendi too. They need guys like that though. Guys that just can play anywhere. Yeah. Well, we didn't have a wave pack in that case. I think that's actually maybe the second one. Maybe not. I don't know if we've actually went without a wave pack yet. All right, let's get ready to recap. Had a Bowman initiation of Sean Newcomb, numbered 92 of 99. Hit blue papers to 399 of Louis Torrens, Jack Flaherty, Mason Williams, Gavin LaValle, and Cody Medeiros. Red ice, numbered to 150, Mike Pappy and Nomar Mazara. Purple ice, Mark Appel and Blake Anderson, both numbered to 99. Blues to 399. We hit a ton of these. Aaron Blair, Austin Meadows, Dylan Cease, Trey Turner, Blake Anderson, Trevor Story, Alex Jackson, and Kyle Schwarber. Green refractors to 150. Andrew Morales, Michael Mader, and Lucas Sims. 3 blacks, Michael Chavez, Ryan Castellani, and Miguel Sano. Autographs. They were pretty. This is a pretty solid case all the way around. Base autos: Jake Stinnett, Chad Sabaka, Monty Harrison, Sean Reed Foley, Michael Kopech, Nick Howard, Joe Gatto, Aramis Garcia, Brian Gonzalez. Refractor autos: Brian Gonzalez and Tyler Kolek. Green refractor auto: Trey Supak, 29 of 99, and this beauty, Max Pentecost gold refractor auto, 22 of 50. All right, I'll be right back with case number 10.